The girl injected a large amount of stimulants into her body. Then she went to participate in the Cycling World Cup. Relying on this method, she had already won 7 consecutive world championships. However, after this competition ended, they suddenly received a notice of blood testing from the organizers. Upon hearing the news, Juliet looked nervously at her coach. At this time, the blood test staff had already arrived downstairs. The coach hurriedly told Juliet to do push-ups to speed up drug metabolism. Then he took out the prepared saline solution, hoping to dilute the stimulants in Juliet's blood. But even so, the concentration of stimulants in her body did not decrease at all. At the critical moment, the coach forced Juliet to pedal furiously on her bike, while he squeezed the saline bag with all his strength, trying to make the saline enter Juliet's body faster. At that moment, a knock sounded on the door. The blood test personnel were already at the door. The coach quickly told Juliet to hide behind the door, and told her to slip away quietly if she got the chance. Juliet held the saline bag in her hand, looking at the inspectors through the crack of the door with terror on her face, while the coach calmly stepped forward and lied that Juliet was training in the gym downstairs. Fortunately, this excuse fooled them. They narrowly escaped trouble, but the inspectors could return at any moment. The coach didn't dare to relax, so he pushed Juliet into the bathroom again, to create the illusion that she had just finished training. However, in the midst of panic, the needle in Juliet's arm suddenly broke, and the wound kept oozing blood like jam. Juliet began wiping it frantically. She cried in despair. It was the first time she felt fear toward stimulants. Soon the inspectors came back again. The coach was extremely nervous. He kept glancing toward the bathroom, until Juliet composed herself, and walked out. Only then did he sigh in relief. Juliet endured the sharp pain from her wound, pretending that everything was fine. She rolled up her sleeve to show her uninjured arm, and allowed the inspectors to draw her blood. All of Juliet's actions stemmed from her vain parents. Her parents never cared about the harm stimulants caused Juliet. They only cared whether her honors could be used for showing off. In such a family environment, Juliet also became extremely vain. To maintain her champion status, Juliet, accompanied by her coach, came to an illegal clinic. Under the halo of glory, Juliet became no longer pure. Sometimes the most terrifying thing is not failure, but being pushed into the abyss by vanity, and never finding your true self again.